Welcome back, Interior Sports fans. Before the weekend can officially start, we have the Friday Sportscast. Who is the best in the city? We'll find out in about 72 hours. Today was opening day of the Fairbanks Golf Association's Amateur Championship. The first round got started this morning at the Fairbanks Golf Course. All the golfers are competing for some nice hardware for the FGA City Championship in 5 flights this weekend. Doug Avera gets a nice birdie shot on hole number 2, a par 3, 152-yard hole. He played alongside Kathy Shuttleworth, who's coming off a third-place showing at the Senior State Amateur last weekend. We get chippy at the par 5 opening hole with the Scotty Berg and Bill Beach group. Some nice shots on the green from this foursome of golfers. Second round, the City Championship will be at the North Star Golf Course, and the final round will be at the Chena Bend Golf Course on Sunday. Close, but yet so far. The Alaska Gold Panthers had a tight game with the Mat-Su Miners on Thursday night. It was the final game of their 3-game series, and the Gold Panthers didn't want to get swept. Game tied 1-1 in the 5th inning, and Chris Hall had the biggest hit of the game for Mat-Su after his hit to right field. Hall turns on the burners. It gets a 2-run inside the park home run to give Mat-Su a 3-1 lead. Alaska answered in the 6th inning with Austin O'Bannon, and oh boy, this is his first home run of the summer and only his 3rd game with the Panthers. The big swing makes it a 1-run game going all the way to the Fairbanks Curling Club there. But the Miners, they brought their brooms. Zach Warren, a Tennessee volunteer, tossed 6 Ks and gave up just 2 earned in 6 innings of work. And Mat-Su, they hold on for a 3-2 win. They get the series and season sweep of the Gold Panthers. Alaska will host the Chugiak Chinooks for a 2-game series starting tonight to close out their home schedule for the summer. And one of the more important nights of racing came Thursday at the North Pole Speedway as they support a good cause. Drivers, crews, and fans were decked out with pink for BCDC Night, sponsored by Stanley Nissan. Speedway held an auction and raised $1,000. Fans also saw some good racing. Delaney Ott continues her tear in the quarter midgets class, winning the main event by a hair. And Rob Todd got another main checkered in the lawnmower races. Shylin Anaker, the Bandos class points leader in the 51 car, earned a 3-race sweep, holding off Stephen Hunter and Justin Salmons on the final laps of the main event. Despite a few cautions, Ryan Cody in the 89, he comes away with the main event victory in the Legends class after battling with Lance Mackey and John Beck. The GFRA mini bombers were also at the track last night. The rookie of the night was Samantha Lewis. On her first night at the Speedway, Lewis came out in the pink and green 30 and won all 3 races in the mini bomber class.
Definitely had a good time just because, I won. It was a different experience, and I'll definitely want to come back, but I'm going to continue trying to do the dirt one too. So as long as they'll have me out here, I'll keep coming back.
No more yellows, please, please, please. Just let me race. Let me race. And of course there's more. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a championship this year.
It's definitely a good experience and a great cause, and raise some money towards the charity and definitely help them out. We all signed the flags and the quilt. It's a good cause. I'm glad to be part of it.
And the Friday night lights will be back on in the interior in just a few weeks. High school football starts in 3 weeks. Area teams will be holding sign-ups and handing out equipment in the next few days. Preseason camps and practices are starting up next week. The first day teams can practice will be next Wednesday, July 29th. You can get your first look at teams on Saturday, August 8th for the Interior Jamboree. The 2015 season kicks off on Friday, August 15th, with the defending small school champion Allison Ravens hosting Thunder Mountain. Saturday, August 16th, the West Valley Wolfpack will host a large schools state runner-up, the West Anchorage Eagles. We'll have more of the opening weekend of football and team previews as the season approaches. For the full 2015 high school football schedule, check out the sports page on Webster11.com. August is almost here, but the last weekend of July brings a number of nice sports events. Saturday morning at 9:50 a.m. will be the Alyeska Golden Mile Run. The race is 1 mile and is a fundraiser for the Literacy Council and starts at the Aurora Energy Power Plant. The 22nd Sourdough Triathlon starts tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. at the 30.5 mile post on the Steese Highway. This is a half Ironman triathlon, a 1.2 mile swim, 56-mile bike, and a 13.1-mile run. The Alaska Gold Panthers' last home game of the summer is Saturday at 2 p.m. Check them out as they take on the Chugiak Chinooks. Then on Sunday, it's the 50th Gold Discovery Run. The 16.5-mile race starts at 8 and 9 a.m. from Clearly Summit. The finish is at Silver Gulch Brewery in Fox. The run is dedicated to Jim Madonna, who passed away in March. And that's it for sports tonight. Your full weather forecast is next after the break, and we'll catch you next time.